Hey guys, Jason the Expert SCNS Live, powered by Cinelinks.com, and this is the figure review of the Transformers Generations thrilling 30th Jetfire Leader Class figure. And I was very happy to find this guy at my local Toys R Us. Really great figure. I mean, I don't have a lot of complaints. Some of this chrome, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, it's a nice jet. Let's get on with taking a look at this box, which is massive. I love Leader Class, well, Leader style boxes. You got a nice picture of Jetfire right there. Face piece on, thrilling 30th, Leader Class, you got Autobot symbol here, of course you got that on the side, little picture of Jetfire for the figure, of course the artwork continues there. 21 of 30, so yeah, we're getting along, and there you go, shot of Jetfire on the back, his jet mode, there's a look at his bio, and there's a look at his tech specs. So let's just go ahead and get right to this. Let's get this big mamma jamma out of the way because I need all the room I can. I need a new camera is what I need. I need something with a wider shot. So anyway, here is Jetfire in his jet mode, and yes, this guy is very awesome. I'm sorry I don't have the G1 to show you guys. It was sealed up, and I didn't want to get it out. So anyway, but take a look at this thing here. I do have the old school Voyager from the Generations line, or Classics line. I didn't pull that out, but yeah, this is not even any comparison. I'm going to compare it to some other figures here. But yeah, take a look at this. You got a nice big Autobot symbol. I just shot the missile off, which goes off just with a breath, I tell you. Anyway, you got a nice translucent... See, I'm just going to put this to the side. You know what? We're just going to take this off. You see it mounts underneath there. There, fine. But anyway, nice translucent cockpit, which does open up. So this is more like the Veritech. You even got some detail inside there. Kind of see a little bit of a control stick there. 2 seats, not bad. But of course, this is like the Generation 1 design, which was a repurposed Valkyrie. So they kind of kept with that a little bit. I would have liked to see a more comic version of Jetfire. Look at all the afterburners on the back of this guy. I mean, he's cooking. 2 up top on his fastback, got 2 engines here. These are maybe engines as well. Looks like it's not pegged together all the way. That's definitely not pegged in. And I just unpegged it again. Underneath, of course, you can see there's a lot of robot kibble. He's just standing up here. And you can see this fake cockpit. That becomes the chest. But yeah, I know they made a third-party figure of this guy, but I just wasn't feeling Cronus, so, you know. And he does have all these guns. You can pretty much transform this guy with all the guns on there. And the fastback, we'll just, for the sake of everything, we're going to take it off and take a closer look at it. But yeah, really nice jet mode. I loved Valkyries, I love Robotech. So it kind of combined the best of both worlds for me to have this toy when I was a kid. And like I said, all the guns do come off, and we'll go ahead and take a look at all of them. Like I said, you can transform them with all these on, but we don't have to. He's got a little bit of red detail here. The landing gear is built in into the back. It does raise and lower on the front. And this part even comes off too, so we'll just pop that off. So yeah, now he really looks like a Veritech. Unfortunately, I've tried a little bit. I could probably try a little bit more. I can't get him into like a Gerwalk mode, which, that's crap. That's crap. They should have come with a Gerwalk mode. I might try again later, but the arms are just too far back here to kind of go forward. I'm pretty sure some fan is going to get out there and prove me wrong here. He does have ports underneath each wingtip as well. You can put any of the guns underneath there. But let's take a look at his guns. He does come with this blaster. Now you'll notice this chrome. This chrome sucks. This chrome is it is the suck. But Cheetamus Prime has a how-to video on how to remove this. I was going to do it, but I wanted to leave it like this. But I'll do a follow-up video after I remove everything. And I'm going to paint this gun full black and you know, make that look good. But yeah, it's a nice gun. It has a hair trigger missile, which shoots very well. It is spring-loaded. But the bad thing is like, if you look right there, it's already chipping. I know everybody's had the same complaint. I mean, I could just take my fingernail, I think, and scrape some off it. It seems a little bit more durable than that. I kind of won't come off with my thumbnail. That figures. But 2 chemicals, you can remove all this, and I plan on repainting them when I do. Now, as far as the other guns that mount to his arms that were underneath, you have these. They're also showing some signs of chipping, if you couldn't see there. And all this was on here before I opened up the guy. But if you look, he's got a very classic Jetfire red underneath there. So, yeah, all that's coming off. And I might paint the tips of these guns black like it had on the back of the packaging. And these are the ones that connect to his legs. They're a little bit more durable. Haven't really noticed much chipping on there. Very hollow on the inside, but yeah. All this needs to come off. It needs to come off. Now what you can do with the guns, you can take them and mount them to the side of the big gun. I'm just going to leave this on so you can check it out, but you take those and put them here. And there you go, you got a big blaster here. And I think this part can... No, this part can't. Sorry. I might be wrong, but I thought you could mount this one to it somehow. But anyway, and here is the fastback that he comes with. More red chrome. I'm wondering how soaking this one is going to work. I might just go ahead and take it apart and just take these off here, because it does have just screws. It's almost like they made this so that you could take it apart in case you wanted to take this crap off of there. And this part does rotate, so you can turn these up and down on his backpack. But yeah, lice. The chrome is not so bad on here. I just, I can't, okay, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It sucks. So anyway, you do have Jetfire here. Very clean. Just for the sake of the review, we're just going to go ahead and pop this back on here. Oops, I'm already starting to transform a little bit. Ah, hell, we'll just go ahead and put all of them on so you can... Well, no, I'll leave it off because there's something else I want to show off. So, anyway, just bring the landing gear up. Oh, for a comparison shot. Oh, I'm sorry, here we go. Let's bring in Starscream here. So here you go. There's a look at him with Generation Starscream. Seems kind of appropriate, huh? So yeah, not too much of a size difference here. So, what am I saying? Not too much of a size difference here. Of course, it's a size difference. I mean, it's in scale what I would think with Starscream and Jetfire if I was looking at the Generations line. So yeah, total flub there. Anyway, let's get Starscream out of the way, and let's go ahead and get to transforming him. Sorry, I'm hitting my camera. I got it right at the end of the table. Anyway, you want to take the nose cone here and just unattach it right there, and it clips in via these two tabs here on the front. Take this and just kind of get it out of the way. You can go ahead and turn it up. Now, you want to take these two panels here and bring them down, or bring them up. Just fumbling all my words tonight. Maybe I need another beer. Anyway, you want to take this and move it down. This part is very, it makes me nervous because, here, let me get this out of here. It's just a post sticking down, and yeah, that seems safe. Anyway, once you get his body away, you want to leave these kind of down like this, turn his head, and do a 180 on it. Next thing you want to do is take these legs. They're pegged in underneath the rear tail fins. Just go ahead and disconnect those right there. What you want to do is take these, and at the hips, just rotate them down like so. Let me raise my camera up here. You're going to take the hips and bring them down. And take the legs and just rotate them 90 degrees. Take the feet, which are on like a double hinge, just take this, bring it down, and then just bring this forward and push it in like that. Bring this down, same thing, put it all the way forward. They're at a slight angle, so you can kind of stand at an angle. Bring the head up, and he's getting big now, so we'll just go ahead and move the camera yet again. Take the arms and separate them like so. Bring them down like that. Take this back piece, raise my camera up again. Take this back piece and bring it, well actually I need to bring the nose cone down. And you see there's a double hinge in there. You just want to pop that off, apparently. Take it and bring it up, and then just push it down on that double hinge. Now you can take the nose cone and go ahead and make it flush with the back. So now that you got that there, you want to take the chest piece here and raise it up. And then that's going to, here I'm going to show you. These parts need to go together because these two slots are going to go with these two tabs here. So you want to take it and just kind of snap that in there. The back panels are going to just kind of sit like that. Take the arms, move them 90 degrees, and then take these pegs here, well, these tabs inside, and plug them into these slots. That'll help lock him into place. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Leader Class Jet. I'll take his fins and put them up here. And that is Leader Class Jetfire in his robot mode, and he is a big, big guy. For a quick comparison, because I didn't transform Starscream like I said I would. Here he is with a Voyager class Optimus from the Evolution Pack. And that is a really good size comparison. I am happy with that right there. That works for me. Because Jetfire was a bigger figure on the show, and I really liked the detail on this guy. For one, I mean, the chest just screams G1 here. With the clear cockpit, and they really recreated that a lot. The shoulders, they're right on par with he just came off of the Scream model. And if you want to take these jetpacks and switch them up like that, you can, but it makes them really tall and not really G1 accurate. And he does have this massive weapon now, which he can hold. Make sure I got the right side there. So yeah, there. Nope, there. You can bend the arm, and there you go. He's got his big, I'm going to blow you to smithereens cannon here. And I dig that. It's kind of corny. I know they just had Roadbuster combine a bunch of weapons, but, you know, hey. So, one more detail, if I don't knock him over. Now, of course, this is a more G1 style Jetfire with the mask the way it is, but this actually comes off. And if you look, you can actually see a set of eyes behind the visor. And he has really good light piping, by the way. But you take this mask and just separate a little bit from the sides. And it slides right off, revealing a very G1 Jetfire head. Really, really like this head mold. Look at it. It's got some great paint on there. Got a little bit of, got the silver surrounded by some gray. It's just a really good G1 head mold. The other one for the Voyager class one that we got with the Classics was just a little too pea-brain. It was just kind of small, and never really dug it that much, even though it did have the removable helmet. I'll give them that. And also, you can take this mask, for some odd reason, don't know why, and you can put it on this gun here. I don't know why. It'll fit here. I've seen other people do it. Wait a minute, is this? Well, I've seen it. Oh, there you go. It just fits between that slot and it can mount onto the gun. Okay, sure. Sure, why not? As far as his other guns, they will attach back to the same spots they were at. Those go on his legs, and you can put the other two on these pieces on his arms, which you can mount them right there. And there you go, you've got him with some arm guns. But I'm just going to take these off because I want to show off his articulation. I also want to show he's got some very hollow forearms. Look at that, it goes all the way down into there. This is hollow, but it's not really, well, I guess the feet go there. But if you look on the inside of the legs, once again, very hollow. They're really cheaping out on the plastic here. But articulation-wise, he does have these ankle joints, which are more for transformation. And the feet are at a constant angle, but they will go back and forth and tilt here. He's got ratcheted knees, which will go pretty far up, past 90 degrees. Got a swivel at the thigh and ratcheted hips. No waist articulation. Coming back here, we got hinges at the shoulders, and they will rotate as well, and that's a nice soft ratchet in there. The elbows are ratchet as well, but no wrist articulation, which is kind of a fail. I mean, a big guy like this, he should have wrist articulation. And the head is on a swivel at the neck, and it'll tilt up and down. He's even got a little detail in there under his neck, like some little gears. I like that. Sorry for all the close-up shots. This guy is pretty big, and you know, like I said, I could use a wider angle camera for this. But anyway, this is a great figure. If you can catch him, yes, he is a leader class. You're going to pay leader class price for it. But man, this is the Jetfire that I've been waiting for without having to go to a third-party figure like Kronos. I'll probably leave mine like this on the shelf. I like the mask and everything, but honestly, this is the Jetfire I want to see. I mean, the guns, maybe after I take all this crappy red chrome off of here, because I hate it, and maybe it'll look a lot better. And I might just have him with this blaster. I do hate he didn't have, well, I think that was the kind of blaster he had on the show. He had something big. I thought he had like a double barrel blaster. I'll have to look at it. But anyway, guys, this is the figure review for Leader Class Jetfire from the Transformers Generation line. I'm Jason the X, and until next time, guys, keep on nerding.